Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is October 23rd, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, the bear leader, Mr. Vladimir, reportedly collapsed on the floor of his private apartment and had to be, on Sunday evening around 9:05 p.m. Moscow time. The bear leader is said to have suffered a heart attack. Let's stop here for a second. This story here is false. I did my research, 100% false. This information came from a channel on Telegram. Now, again, guys, there's going to be a lot of people out there that's going to be posting videos that he has some massive or, you know, whatever, double body and this and that. Is baloney, all right? So there's nothing wrong with the bear leader. Now, let me just continue reading this. So it says, this is that Telegram channel. I'm not going to say the name, but Telegram channel likely run by a former K insider reported that the bear leader was found by security personnel on the floor in his bedroom. Security officers on duty at the residence heard noises and sound of an impact coming from the leader bedroom, is stated. Baloney. 100% baloney. Give me a second here. Now I know some people have been posting these information. There's one person here. He verified it too. He said there was a rumor that Vladimir suffered a heart attack online, and I posted it about it. But it appears to be 100% phony, so that tweet has been deleted. So again, there's gonna be some people out there who's gonna be like, hey, excuse me, hey, Vladimir just had a cardiac and this and that. Again, it's not true. It's not true. So I even pulled up the article to make a video of it. So you have some some articles, medias out there that's putting out their information. Now, this is coming out from the Mirror. All right. So again, this is all baloney stuff. This is ain't nothing wrong with the bear leader. He's 100% fine. All right, but we do have more breaking news updates. We have a very important information coming out. Hamas has released a video confirming the information that has been circulating for some time, and they said that large stocks of sleeping giant and generally NATO weapons that has been delivered to UKR, the Yellow and Blue Country, are in Gaza. In the video, Hamas shows that it has a large quantity of AT-4 and very powerful stuff for use against the Holy Land Army. Well. Look at that. Look at that. How in the world this happened? Shock video for the Holy Land. Hamas armed with sleeping giant stuff. Washington Post said, there's a very big surprise awaits IDF in Gaza. This is the reason why there is no ground operation yet. Because these group, they have some very powerful stuff. And the IDF is like, hey, we got a problem here. So Mr. Burns has done it again. So this is the reason why UKR is losing against the bear. The bear is literally destroying UKR, again, the Yellow and Blue Country, Ukraine. All right, so a lot of their stuff went to you know who. Now, I feel like the sleeping giant might be setting up the Holy Land. And if that's true, the sleeping giant needs to be careful. Very careful not to mess with Holy Land. All right, so if you can, please share the video. Once again, the story about Vladimir, that's all baloney. All right, so And plus, I don't, there's no information coming out from Fox or CNN or none of that type of stuff. If that was a true story, everybody be talking about it all over the place. All right, that would be big headline news. But again, it's just baloney. So it is known that many of these powerful stuff donated by the sleeping giant to UKR ended up on the black market. But the exact way the palace used to acquire them is not known. A few days ago, the Bear, Turkish, and the Sleeping Giant media had warned that the Holy Land, that Hamas, has large quantities of these powerful stocks, of these powerful weapons, that it took, unknown how, from UKR. All right, so the Sleeping Giant NATO sent a whole bunch of stuff. It was supposed to go to UKR. It ended up in the black market, and now it's in the hands of these groups that's going that is waiting for the Holy Land forces to come in. That is not an accident. So they talked about the M4, various types of anti-tanks, such as these very powerful stuff. Now, UKR Military Intelligence Service has accused the Bear of transferring these powerful stuff it obtained from UKR warehouses to various fronts in the war of Hamas to blame the Yellow Blue Country capital for allegedly selling arms. Oh, come on! Man, they really love blaming stuff on the Bear. They really love blaming stuff on the Bear. You guys already know. They blame the Bear. Anything. I mean, they point the finger at the Bear. It's the Bear's fault. And when I say the Bear, I'm talking about Russia. The Bear. It's the Bear's fault. They're always pointing finger at the Bear. All right, so they're saying that the Bear took the Sleeping Giant NATO weapons and gave it to those groups. Okay. All right, so it says here, I'm not going to play the video, guys. I'm not going to play the video, but this is the one right here. I'm going to share the link in the comments box if you guys want to check it out. All right. Again, I'm not going to play the video. I got hit by the platform. So I try to be very extremely careful nowadays. All right. So once again, Hamas has released footage showcasing the use of very powerful stuff that belonged to the Sleeping Giant. And released today. You know what? I'm just gonna play it. Wow. Sleeping Giant stuff out there in the hands of these groups. Supposed to be in a UKR. Yep. Well. Okay, so it's in the hands of those groups. You have Turkish media saying that Hamas is fighting the Holy Land with the Sleeping Giant weapons that were given to UKR. Once again, you have Turkish online media outlet DIK published information claiming 7 days ago that Hamas, in its conflict with the Holy Land, is using the Sleeping Giant stuff previously delivered by the Sleeping Giant to UKR. And now they're pointing the finger that it's the Bear that took the Sleeping Giant weapons and gave it to Hamas. All right, the publication notes that the son of former Sleeping Giant leader... Whoa, stop. Hold on, give me a second here. The publication notes that the son of former Sleeping Giant leader was the first to notice, who saw in a recent report by the British TV channel Sky News how one of the palace fighter was showing off a Sleeping Giant weapon. So who was that? Was it Junior? Again, it had to be Junior or Eric. So you have, here we go, Mrs. Green. known for her criticism of Mr. Burns' policy of supporting UKR, wrote on her social media page that Amas may be receiving Sleeping Giant stuff from UKR. Now, Green called on Washington and Jerusalem to track the serial numbers of these stuff. In addition, some other channels on Telegram regularly publish videos in, give me a second here, guys, videos published in which Palestinian fighters openly express their gratitude to Kiev for the sale of these powerful stuff. Wow. According to experts, give me a second here, guys. According to experts, in addition, the M4s UKR may have sold Amas, Stinger, Manpads, and many others. Now, the Holy Land Army found Palestine in possession of these powerful stuff. Oh, this is the reason why the ground operation has not started yet. Because once they go in there, it ain't gonna be easy. Because these group are loaded with Sleeping Giant stuff. So in addition, the Holy Land Army soldiers, during an operation against Hamas militants, found Strela 2, an RPG 7-man portable anti-aircraft system, and one of the vehicles bearing the insignia of a unit of the UKR armed forces. It is no coincidence that the Sleeping Giant and EWS Washington Post reported about it. The Palace movement Hamas may have much more advanced, powerful stuff than what it uses today. Yeah, this is where we are right now. The Sleeping Giant publication interviewed several experts who expressed the opinion that Hamas is preparing a deadly surprise for the Holy Land forces in the event of a launch of the ground phase of operation. According to reports, Hamas has been preparing for a confrontation with the Holy Land for years, developing new types of stuff, including unmanned ones. So according to some analysts, you have the Holy Land military has yet to deal with all of this. Now it says Hamas probably has hidden military capability, which we may have to look at in the future. So this has been going on for the past 2 years, almost 2 years. So in recent years, Hamas has acquired a number of technology to create modern weapons. Now, preparing for a biblical war with the Holy Land, the group understood the possibility of a ground operation and was ready to deliver a surprise event to the advanced unit of the Holy Land Army. We can talk about powerful anti-tank, precision missiles, and drones. It is likely that while the IDF is entering the Gaza Strip, Hamas will strike the rear with new rockets. Hamas may be trying to lure the Holy Land forces into its territory and then launch a surprise strike on targets far from the front lines using advanced weapons. Once again, the Holy Land Forces Command said it was aware of this possibility, but stressed that the country has the necessary defense system. Well, Sleeping Giant. Well. How in the world this happened? We supposed to be the Sleeping Giants. We supposed to be keeping track of these stuff. We supposed to be keeping track of these stuff, man. I mean, that's how it is. Look here in the Sleeping Giant. There's there's a thing called inventory. All right, we keep up to date with these inventory. Walmart, they do inventory once a year. They want to see how many stuff are missing, how much money they made at the end of the year. They want to keep up to date with certain stuff. All right, if Walmart is 100% on their stuff, and Target and Amazon, this here should be number one priority, the number one thing in the world. This here has to be 100% accurate inventory. But no, it's just send it there and then let's go with the next one. And then all of a sudden it's all over the place. I guarantee they got some of these stuff in the southern area here in the Sleeping Giant. Those group, the Carter, I'm not gonna say their name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Well, look out, Sleeping Giant. It seems like Sleeping Giant stuff is all over the place in the world. Under Mr. Burns, Joe. So for the past 2 years, what, 20 months? 21 months? Sleeping Giant NATL has been sending a lot of stuff for 21 months. A lot of stuff for 21 months. And a lot of these stuff were on the black market. Oh, I don't know. Can be an accident. All right, guys. So this is where we are right now, and this is the reason why the Holy Land forces has not started the ground operation yet, because in the other side, these groups are waiting for the Holy Land forces to come in. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.